2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Hurts looking to throw. Into traffic, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Time and again, receivers would tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. On the give, this is Connor. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. Got all of it, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
On the return, here comes McKenzie. He stopped on the return at the 27. And Brock, we got a pretty good idea how a lot of the playoff picture is going to shake out, but still some time left for things to change near the end of the season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to Benson to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. In.
Smith setting to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's caught for the 1st. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. Smith. He's on the move. He can run it. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff for Algier. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Here's 2nd and 14. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready.
He'll throw it. Stays in the pocket. And he has it near the sideline and near the marker. And they're going to say he's out of bounds. Nearly a big play on 3rd, but now 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys trail by a field goal. They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Smith to the air now. Completed over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down now, 7 to go. Setting up to pass. It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Here he is to throw. He lost the football. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Look, you know I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's gone.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending, Kate. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
Here's the give to Connor. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's Connor again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Handoff goes to Connor, running left. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds.
Holding offense.
So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Bucks ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch is made, a yard or 2 short of midfield. No return on that punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Atwell now to return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Here come the Bucks on offense now. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
39-yard gain on the play. And the Buccaneer first down.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Back to throw. near the goal line. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown.
So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
And he shakes off the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
24.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes McKenzie. He's stuffed on the return at the 27. The Cowboy. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Smith. Able to get it to Benson. And he gets out of bounds, but a single yard, not worth the time that came off the clock. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go,
Smith back to throw. That throw behind his intended target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. This reeled in by Benson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. And again, it's Smith. On the move, headed right. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Dallas.